children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon, and this week we have our full moon going through Cancer, but also giving us a good bit of Leo energy as well. And I feel like that really is going to highlight our chest, our heart chakra, and opening up our heart chakra and getting things moving. It's definitely a movement kind of time, especially given our new moon leading up into this. Now it's time to clear the path. And I have a little side story as well, correlating with the weather. Here we had a deep freeze for over a week. It was below zero temperatures, and the air had gotten so thin because it was so cold that all of my tires started going flat. One of them actually ended up going completely flat, and it was sitting on ice, so it was really difficult to get it filled back up again. And all around town, like that whole week, I was driving around looking for an air compressor that was open and available, but there was no air to compress, so they were all out. Nothing was working. We couldn't even get our air compressor to work here for the time, so really what we had to do was just wait until we got to our warmer temperatures, and now the thaw is starting to take hold, and everything is starting to move a little bit easier. Now I got air in the tires, I went and I washed the car, and just got everything really cleaned up after everything had gotten frozen and stagnated in place. So I think that's also another really good message for our week here in our full moon, and I think we're gonna have a really good time. So let's get into our reads. Well, hello Cancer. Welcome to your full moon. We are sharing this full moon with that Leo energy. However, there is crossover between the two, and they work together very well. The fire and water aspects. Waters might be bubbling up a little bit. The zero ocean boiling. We're not showing this Ten of Swords moment. This isn't public knowledge, but we are putting to death so many things right now. Each one of these swords stuck into this body represents a thought, a structure, a way of thinking and communicating that we are putting an end to. We're closing out this cycle. And it takes all of those moving parts. And we know it's absolutely necessary. It looks like overkill, but I think it's just enough kill. Like, that's how we're feeling about that internally. Again, not everybody's seeing this. This process might take longer than you expected. I say that, and the Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands comes shooting out sideways. This might take longer than you expected, or that you had hoped. I don't have anything to add to that, because that was the card illustrating what I was saying. Thank you, Spirit, giving me a little confirmation that we're going in the right direction. That we're going in the right direction. That we're going in the right direction. There's the world and the star. Why did we have to put these things to death? Why is it going to take so long? Because we are claiming the entire world for our destiny. We are moving through the majorest of cycles and putting ourselves closer to our own star. Who do you want to be? How are we going to do that? We got to put to death a lot of things. And it might take time, but it's definitely worth the effort. Yeah, we are pushing, we are pulling, and we are just blasting our way through. Cutting through all of the bullshit. And stepping into the sun. Yeah. Stepping into our sun, into the spotlight, even. Illuminating everything. Summertime, too. So this is going to take longer than you thought. Longer than you expected. Come summertime, though. All of that abundance of seeds that we got last fall through this wild winter that we are experiencing so far. So wet, so dry. Come summertime, it's all going to come in for us. High Priestess reversed. Also, we're not showing how much we're lacking in belief in ourselves. And don't show people that you don't believe in yourself. Present yourself as if you always do, as if you know exactly what is happening all of the time, even if you don't feel like it. Camera? Yeah? Okay? We good? Alright. Yeah, even if we don't feel like it. Wow, the camera glitched and so did my brain. Alright. Flip us and turn us in the right direction then. Fake it till you make it is what I was going to say. Sometimes you have to fake it till you make it. Maybe you don't know exactly what's going on. All you know is that you are doing all of this internal work and putting to death all of these things, and maybe you don't even necessarily see how that's going to bring you into the closure of a cycle and closer to your destiny. But by the light of day, it will be seen. It will be known. The High Priestess, face down reversely, took me for a tumble there. Because you seem like you know exactly what you're doing, but maybe that's why we're feeling a little impatient, like this is taking too long, because we don't realize how deep these waters go, how deep these wounds have actually affected us. Maybe we didn't even fully understand that we were this body that had all those swords stuck into it. But patience, slow and steady building, collecting your four walls, your foundations, setting up your cornerstones. That's the target here. That's the goal for literally everybody. For anybody and everybody. Set good cornerstones and do this thing right. You have seen in the past all of the ways. So much ringing in the ears today. You've seen in the past so many of the ways that we have gone about things wrong, how we have created faulty structures, that when we step into this new cycle, if we are to assure our sun, our star, our light, our destiny coming in, We're going to have to accept that we don't know everything and work with what we got. Build those cornerstones and build them up right this time. Your destiny awaits. Yes, teamwork will make the dream work. You're thinking it, you don't necessarily want to put that out there and speak it and reach out to these people, but they will do it. They will help you to build those walls. They've got the plans. They've got the same dreams, the same aspirations, the same goals. Team up. Come together. You're thinking it. You're worried. You're worried about it. You're worried about what that could mean for you, for your future. Stressing out about it a little bit. Again, it's unseen. 2 more cards unseen, but ultimately we know we have to make the choice. We have to dump out that toxic cup of fear, worry, doubt, and raise ourselves up. Lift up the cup of self-worth, knowing that you have everything to offer to this situation, and so do they. If we're all working towards the same star, it'll come together. Ooh, Cancer. I don't think I have anything else for you. All I know is that I am hungry. Are you hungry? It feels like you are. We're hungry for satisfaction of all of our dreams. And you deserve it. After all of the work and things that you have put yourself through in order to get here, step on into it. Even if you feel unsure, even if you feel worried about it, fake it till you make it. Walk in that door with confidence and present yourself in the correct way to the correct people, and they will help you build your cornerstones. They will build you up, and you will build them up. Thank you so much, Cancer. This is great. This is great energy. I hope you have a fantastic moon. We'll see you next time.